Yo, what's going on everybody? I'm 2PlyTy and welcome back to another episode in my single-player Pixelmon series where I'm bringing you guys along with me on my first ever Pixelmon playthrough. In this video, I'm going to dedicate to a new segment that I like to call Things I Wish I Knew Earlier while playing Pixelmon. Before we do that, there is a Chikorita right here. Haven't seen a starter spawn around me in a while, so we will definitely catch him. Got plenty of starters in the PC, but can never have too many. Unless he breaks free. Alright, there we go. We captured Chikorita. But the thing that I wish I knew earlier while playing Pixelmon has to do with a particular item that helps you bypass the need to trade a Pokemon to evolve it. So if you didn't know, there are a handful of Pokemon that cannot evolve unless you trade them. And if you're like me and you're playing in a single-player Pixelmon world, you literally have nobody to trade with. So there is a way you can actually bypass that, and there is a particular item that you can use, and it is this linking cord, which I have two of them right now. I kind of wish I had more, but you know, it says a string exuding a mysterious energy that makes you feel a strange sense of connection. It's loved by certain Pokemon. So it doesn't make it very clear what that actually does, but essentially what it does is if you have one of those Pokemon, for example, like Haunter, will not evolve into Gengar unless you trade your Haunter, and then it will turn into a Gengar. But these linking cords allow you to bypass that, and instead you can just give one of these to your Pokemon, or to one of those Pokemon, and you won't need to trade it, and it will evolve. And of course, a lot of those Pokemon that have to be traded to be evolved, a lot of them also require another item, like Onix to go to Steelix has to be traded, but it also has to be holding Metal Coat. Rhydon to evolve to Rhyperior has to be holding a Protector. Seadra has to be holding a Dragon Scale to evolve into Kingdra. So a lot of those might have an additional requirement other than just a linking cord, but this is what we need in order to do trade evolutions. So I'm going to be testing that out this episode because I was thinking about that from the moment I started playing Pixelmon. I was like, I'm playing single player. How the hell am I going to get like some of these Pokemon that you have to trade for? Well, the linking cord is our answer. And so you'll notice I switched up my team yet again. I still have Garchomp and Rayquaza on there as my hard hitters, heavy hitters. But I got my shiny Boldore here, my shiny Luxray, I have a Ghastly, and my Swampert. They're all lower level, so I want to get them leveled up, obviously. But both Boldore and Ghastly, and more correctly Haunter, both are two of the Pokemon that need to be traded in order to evolve. So I'm going to be using my two linking cords at some point in this episode to test out and to see how that works and if it'll actually work and evolve our Pokemon. So since I'm going to want to level up a lot of these Pokemon anyway, we'll quick take out Meowth, but I think I'm going to end up spending a good amount of this episode in Ultra Space. It's one of my... I feel like Ultra Space is kind of a cheat code because you can get so many amazing high-level Pokemon, but also there's amazing high-level Pokemon that you can battle to get a ton of experience. So before we can go to Ultra Space, I got to grab out Lunala so we can summon a portal to go through. And while I am in Ultra Space, on top of just doing some battles to level up these Pokemon, there are a few other objectives that I have. There is our portal. And the few other things I'm going to want to do is battle as many Pokemon as we can, which, you know, is going to give us experience and levels that we want. But the more battles that we win are going to fill up our Orb of Fiery Souls here, which I would love. We still have 200 more Pokemon to defeat before we can fill that up. But I would love to fill that up sooner than later so we can try and get Moltres. And also, while we're in Ultra Space, you know, there's always a chance that we will get a Ultra Beast spawn, which actually, when I was recording before a previous episode, I ended up catching, I caught, but also a Kartana spawned like near me, just so I was doing battles, just trying to level up, and a Kartana spawned, and I was able to battle him and catch him. So that was my first, or technically second after Nihilego, it was my second ever Ultra Beast that I just found wandering out in Ultra Space. They're very hard to find, so that was epic. But we'll be looking for more Ultra Beasts while we are here, as well as one other thing I want to try to find is the very last Arceus plate that I need. So you need all 18 Arceus plates in order to get the Azure Flute and then use that to summon Arceus, and then we could catch him. And I've had 17 of the 18 plates for a long time now, and I'm only missing the Mind plate, which is the Psychic one, I believe. So I'm really hoping that I can just find a ton of Beast Ball loot, which has a really high chance of giving us plates, and we just need to find the Mind plate, and then very soon I'll be able to do an episode trying to catch Arceus. Also, I will say it definitely sucks only having 2 of these linking cords because, you know, there's at least like 20, 25 Pokemon that need a Trade Evolution to evolve. So it'd be really nice to have more of those. But from the very start of Pixelmon, Ghastly to Haunter to Gengar was a Pokemon that I really wanted. And so I did have a bunch of Ghastlies in my PC, so I grabbed one of those guys. So we can definitely try to accomplish that and get a Gengar. All right, here we go. We got a V-Ball loot. Please give me a plate. I did not get one. So yeah, sadly I won't be able to do too many Trade Evolutions, but we'll be able to get Ghastly eventually to Gengar. And then of course, I caught this shiny boulder in Ultra Space a while back. He's already level 80, so I may as well honestly just use that on him right now because he's already level 80, he's high enough level, and then we will be able to get Gigalith. And check this out, it only took a couple battles, but I knew that Ghastly, he was at level 25, which is when he evolves into Haunter anyway, so one more level, and that'll do the trick. We have Haunter. Woohoo! And another great thing about Ultra Space is that there are just raid dens everywhere, so we can do a bunch of raids. Oh, is this a Litten? Or whatever the evolution is? Okay, this is pretty sweet. It's honestly been a while since I've done many raids. Torracat, that's what I can remember its name. All right, there we go. Down goes Torracat. Let's see if we can actually catch him, because I've not caught one of these guys before. Pretty sure I have caught a Litten. Let's see if the Ultra Ball will do the trick. Let's go! Caught Torracat, all right.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna head up here to the desert biome, because it's a lot easier to find loot up there. Well, we made it to the desert biome. Quick to land it. KO. Luxray got another level up. We'll take that. We literally already have 2 raids right next to us here, a Drapion and a Houndoom. I already have a Houndoom, so I'm not really too worried about catching them. I probably should have used a Repeat Ball, but will the Ultra Ball do it? Nope. Not this time. We got a Golem raid over here, which coincidentally is also another Pokemon that you Graveler to Golem also needs a linking cord or needs to be traded. And that was another super easy battle. Man, when you got Garchomp on your team with Earthquake and we can Dynamax him, it just makes some of these battles so much easier. And dang, look at this loot. Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Stone Edge, some bottle caps, ability capsules. Dang, so much good loot. I'm not actually sure if I've caught a Golem yet or not either, actually. Will we get our first one? We will! Alright! Not bad, not bad.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm right here near the Ultra Deep Sea biome, which is, these 2 biomes, in my opinion, are like the easiest ones to find the loot drops. You know, they have the little lanterns and they stick out so easily, so I might spend a little time here now. We got another one right here, Groundanium Z. Not what we wanted. Okay, now this one's interesting. It looks like there's not even a Beast Ball loot down here. It's literally a chest with a Beast Ball. Okay. I mean, I will take that. Get rid of some of the extra junk that I have that I don't need. I swear, guys, I swear I've seen some people comment and mention how it's so easy to get all the Arceus plates, especially, I mean, obviously we're finding a ton of them right now in Ultra Space, you know, one after the other. But my god, I just cannot get the one that I need. Look at all these I've got so far. I think I have one more on top of this too. I just cannot find the damn Mind Plate, the one that I need.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Got another one here. Still not the Mind Plate. Still no dice. But whoa, we got a Samurott here, so we will definitely do that raid. Okay, an ability capsule too. We'll take that. There we go. Down goes Samurott. Another Pokemon I don't think I have caught yet. We'll just use an Ultra Ball and keep hoping that we are lucky. No. And every time you come into the Ultra Plant biome, for whatever reason, this is one of the few biomes where the fog really affects me. But from one of the Beast Ball loots that I found, I did end up getting a pair of safety goggles. So we can pull those out, put those on in place of our Team Rocket hat. And just like that, it is much easier to see in here.
Yay!
And this was a pretty sweet raid battle that we just found here. It's kind of hard to see with everyone Dynamax, but we got the fan type, or the fan form of Rotom, which I've only caught maybe like a couple different Rotoms so far, and it would be sick to catch all of them. I'm honestly not even sure how many forms there are, but we should finish up this raid battle soon, and hopefully we can catch this guy. And just because I've caught other Rotoms in the past, I wonder if a repeat ball, even though it's a different form, I wonder if a repeat ball is gonna work. Damn, it did not. Oh, but we got some ancient debris as loot. That is sick. At least we got one beast ball loot right here. Let's see what we get. Was it worth it? Insect plate. That is one I've not found too many of, but still not the one I need. One more. Blankolola TM. Okay. Look at all our plates are just piling up in here. Finding so many, but not the damn one that I need.
Go!
Starting to run out of inventory space too, even in all the 4 Pokebags that I have. Alright, well so far we have not had too much luck with the beast balls getting the plate that I need. We have not had any Ultra Beast spawn yet, or at least not that I've noticed. We have at least been doing some battles and getting some levels, which, you know, is always welcome. There's another Zap plate. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th one I've had. But if we can't find the plate that we need or get a gold Ultra Beast spawn, then we might just go on to our linking cord. A stone plate this time. Still not what we need. Let's see what this one has. Choice band. How about this one? Silver bottle cap. What do we got here? More choice specs. I've got a ton of those. You know, I've spent quite a bit of time in Ultra Space so far, so if we are not successful soon, we'll move on to using our linking cord. Iron plate. Damn, still not what we need. You look at all these plates. We'll do a little more searching for Beast Ball loot, and then we will move on to using our linking cord on Boldor and Haunter. And Haunter, you know, started at level 25 as Ghastly, already up to level 42, just with some of the battling I've been doing. So, again, I mean, haven't gotten exactly what I wanted, but we're at least getting something. Sky plate. See, but man, I'm just finding so many of these Beast Ball loots. Pixie plate. Oh, it's so close to what we needed. Pixie plate looks so much like the mine plate. It's so close. Icicle plate. Come on. We're getting so many plates, but not what I need. A meadow plate this time. Another one that I have not got yet in this episode, but in Solgaleo just spawned in an Ultra Desert Den. Pretty easy to find loot over here. There should be one under here. Sometimes you gotta dig for it a little bit. See, there it is. Still not what we want. Keep an eye out for the raid den that we're looking for though. Solgaleo. No dice. Oh, here we go. Here is Solgaleo. Sweet. There we go. 5-star Solgaleo. It's been a while since I've done a legendary raid, and I can't remember the last time I won one either. But let's go with Garchomp. We have some okay teammates, I guess, but we're just gonna Dynamax and try and do all this on our own. Let's go. Oh wow, we already got him down to 25% health in just like a couple hits. Let's go. All right, this might be one of the easiest legendary raid battles we've ever done. Took out his first shield and immediately restored it to the next one. One more hit should do it, and there we go. First legendary raid battle that I've won in a long time. And because I've caught a Solgaleo before, or at least I've evolved a Cosmog to a Solgaleo before, we'll use the repeat ball. I don't know how good of a chance we got at this, but this would be sweet. Let's go. All right, another nice raid win and catching another legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, all these Pokemon chasing me. Run away. Oh shit, and I hit that stupid, oh. Somehow hit that cactus and then got hurt. Let's quick heal up. Look at, there's like 5 Pokemon circling me right now. Run away. Oh, Farium Z. Still not what I need. We got another Pixie Plate before getting into this battle. There should be this one right here. Or is this literally just the cauldron hanging down? I wonder, oh, this might be another spot where there's... Yeah, we got this, another one of these chests. With a couple more beast balls. And a sunstone pickaxe. Okay, we'll definitely take that. It's just, I don't want to quit. I just really want to find the mind plate. The one Arceus plate that I still need. I want it so badly. I've spent so much time looking for it. But we might have to call it quits pretty soon here. And we'll move on to using our linking cord. Alright, this will be our last one that we check. I promise. Got this one here that's probably hidden under the sand. Oh, never mind. This is another one of those chests that's underwater. More beast balls and a sunstone shovel. All right.
All right.
Last beast ball loot of the episode is another Farium Z. So sadly, we could not find what we were looking for. We could not find the mind plate that I wanted. But let's go ahead and try and find a safe place. Alright, so we're going to hang out right here in this somewhat safe spot next to this Lairon raid, where hopefully there's no one else that's going to battle us. Just kidding. Oh my god, we cannot get away from these guys. Alright guys, so here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. We're probably going to use these linking cords that I've been holding this whole episode, but what we will do now is pull out Boldore, and we will see if using this linking cord does what I'm expecting it to, and it bypasses the need to trade to get an evolution, and it will just evolve our Boldore into Gigalith, a shiny Gigalith. And here we go. Oh, come back, don't run away. Boom, we hit him with it, and there we go, it worked. We didn't need to trade Boldore. We just had to hit him with a linking cord, and now our shiny Boldore will evolve into a shiny Gigalith. There he is. Pretty sick. How about that? Let's go. We got another shiny Pokemon who's he's actually our closest shiny Pokemon to level 100, so we might have to keep leveling him up, honestly. And then last but not least, like I mentioned before, I had this Ghastly on my team, which we evolved into Haunter already. He's up to level 47. We should be able to do the same thing. We'll right-click on him with the linking cord, and there we go. Haunter is evolving, and we will get our first ever Gengar in Pixelmon. So again, guys, if you're playing single player like I am, and you don't have anyone to trade with, and there's all these Pokemon that you have to trade in order to evolve, turns out that is not the case, and we got scary-ass Gengar staring us down. And alright guys, before we wrap this thing up, let's check real quick. Here are all the different plates that I ended up getting in this episode from Ultra Space. Got a bunch of Z crystals as well, tons of other good loot, but so many of the Arceus plates, but not the mind plate that I wanted. We'll keep searching for that in the future. And then also, we did do some damage on our Orb of Fiery Souls. We did about 50 more battles, so we're getting closer on that. But otherwise, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I really appreciate you watching on this adventure through Ultra Space. Sadly, we didn't get any Ultra Beast spawns, but found tons of Ultra Beast loot. We got a lot of levels up. Finally, we're able to use the linking cord and figure out how that can just completely bypass the need to trade to evolve our Pokemon, which is absolutely insane. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, and check out one of the other videos on screen. We got plenty more action coming your way. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.